What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark's Stock Review. Brief video on Guardforce AI, pros and cons, what to consider prior to investing. Full disclosure, I don't currently own this company. However, my positions are listed here for your reference. As you may know, I keep my videos informative, but under 5 minutes to respect your time. All I ask in return is a thumbs up and to consider subscribing. So that said, let's get right into it. Very quickly on the company, they're based in Thailand and they're an integrated security solutions provider. They've actually been around since 1982, but since 2018, they're transforming their business into an AI, robotics, and cybersecurity company. They're expanding relatively rapidly, and operations are now in 3 continents and 9 markets. And they recently hit a company milestone by deploying more than 1,400 robots in the Asia-Pacific region. So far, they've demonstrated the ability to raise cash. On April 8th, they announced the closing of a $10 million direct offering. 8.7 million shares at $1.15 per share to institutional investors. Moving on to key partnerships and expansion. They're introducing robotics into the hotel business through a key partnership with Bluepin. The goal to improve guest engagement and daily operations by enabling a series of self-services, including online booking, check-in, and checkout. And they're also expanding features for their intelligent cloud platform-powered robots in Macau. They're going to be increasing the usability and application of their robots while at the same time creating new revenues and partnerships with advertisers and marketing vendors. And I like this type of expansion because it demonstrates organic growth. Moving on, Guardforce AI is also establishing key subsidiaries in Australia and Dubai with their robotics as a service rollout. It should be noted, however, that their subsidiary in Dubai is still in the quote-unquote setup phase. So right now it's just trial deployments in a variety of segments. In addition, they're now also expanding their company into China with 2 additional key acquisitions. The price, $10 million, 10% cash, 90% shares. And both are going to be based in the Greater Bay Area, one of the fastest growing parts of China. And last but not least, their expansion into the United States. They're going to have a wholly owned subsidiary and to go with it, a strategic partnership with SBC Global Holdings, which is based out of Bridgewater, New Jersey. And basically the reason for the partnership is to get them into the USA market faster. As part of the deal, SPC Global Holdings will refer all their clients to Guardforce AI exclusively. And one more piece of good news, they did regain compliance with the NASDAQ for the minimum bid price rule met on April 8th. However, to be fair, I do need to discuss some negatives, and that's going to be their financials. Number 1, the revenue decreased 2.5 million or 6.6% from 2020 to 2021. Number 2, in that same time period, gross margin went down from 16.7% to 11.6%. And number 3, net loss, 5.5 million in 2021 compared to 3.1 million in 2020. And so here's the 2022 outlook, $55 to $60 million in top line revenue. And that represents a 66% growth from 2021. And don't get me wrong, that is very promising. But just be mindful, they're not talking about net loss, gross margin, cash flow, or operations. And it also should be noted that 36% of that revenue will be inorganic, meaning the revenue is coming from the acquisitions. And so now to summarize the major challenge for Guardforce AI. And that's going to be transforming a 40-year-old company quickly across 3 continents, all while losing money and making acquisitions. And in my opinion, that sounds extremely difficult. However, they are raising money, they're in a growing industry, and the retail investors and social media is behind this company. And there's also the potential of making money in the short term with the extremely high volatility and the potential for the short squeeze. But again, to be clear, this is a very high risk, high reward stock. I hope you guys found the video helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing for more videos like these. In the meantime, have a great rest of your day, and I'll be talking to you very soon. Take care.